What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV, and I have some breaking news to report, and that is that four-time NBA All-Star and former NBA player DeMarcus Cousins has announced his retirement from the NBA. All right. I'm reading this from an article from MSN.com written by Joey Lynn. Former Golden State Warriors star announces end of NBA career. In a recent interview with Ciro Asio de Choch of Hoops Hype, former Golden State Warriors star DeMarcus Cousins announced that his time in the NBA is up. DeMarcus Cousins says, quote, "I'm sorry for those beeps. I know I've had my time there. You know, there was a point where I was trying to make that happen. But the place I'm in my life now, just for everything I've got going on, just outside of basketball, like I'm in a good place. So like I said, I'm excited for what I have ahead and my future. You know, my 12 years in the league were a small chapter or chapters in my life, and I'm ready to move on to the next and see what's in store for me." Cousins joined the Warriors. The reason why they're focused on the Warriors is because this is a Warriors affiliated website. So it says Cousins joined the Warriors in 2018, which was the next season after what turned out to be his final All-Star appearance. Selected to the 2018 All-Star team, Cousins suffered a ruptured Achilles in late January of that season and didn't play again until joining Golden State the next year. While Cousins was never the same player again after that injury, he still averaged 16.3 points and 8.2 rebounds in 30 regular season games for the Warriors. Tearing his left quadriceps in the first round of 2019 playoffs, Cousins didn't return until the NBA Finals, where he appeared in all 6 games against the Toronto Raptors. Of course, DeMarcus Cousins' best years, in my opinion, were when he was with the Sacramento Kings. Trying to pull up his numbers now. In fact, before that, we'll look at some of his we'll look at some of his best years or accolades. So, as I said, 4-time NBA All-Star, twice All-NBA second team. He was on the All-Rookie team back in 2010, 2011. Won the gold medal in the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro back in 2016, and the gold medal in the World Cup in Spain back in 2014. All right, so for his career, he appeared in 654 games, averaged 19.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 3 assists per contest. Shot about 46% from the floor, 33.1% from three-point range, and 73.7% from the free throw line. He had a PER rating of 22, which is very, very good. As I've said before, on average, an average player has about a PER rating of 15, an all-star of 20, and a superstar of 25, so that's a very high PER rating. His best years with the Sacramento Kings, and with the Sacramento Kings, he appeared in 7 seasons, averaging 21.1 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 3 assists per contest. Although in 2 seasons with the Pelicans, he averaged 25 points, 12.7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1.6 steals and 1.5 blocks, and shot 46.5% from the floor and 35.9% from three-point range. So, yeah, there was a time, man, when DeMarcus Cousins was arguably the best center in the NBA. I mean, you really just had him and Dwight Howard. And most people would tell you that Cousins, all around, especially offensively, was the best. At least he was the best all-around center and the best offensive center in the league. Unfortunately, you know, he got hurt. He got hurt back in 2019, and he never was the same. But still, 70% of DeMarcus Cousins was better than most of these centers playing today. And for whatever reason, he was blackballed in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? He's still only 33 years old. I think he can still come into the NBA and still be a productive backup player. But for whatever reason, he fell out of favor. I know that one thing that I noticed about DeMarcus Cousins, even though people like to say he's a thug, which isn't true, he's a guy that speaks his mind. He's a man that speaks his mind. He's what you would call a alpha male, I guess, and sometimes that intimidates people. You know what I mean? But I don't want to. I could talk about that forever. But for whatever reason, I'm saying he never got a real shot. I think the last team he played for, I believe, was the Denver Nuggets. So at the end of the day, I really think this is sad because this is a man that's only 33 years old. I mean, Dwight Howard was still playing the NBA when he was, 36, 37? Still had a workout when he was 38. So, yeah, man, I just don't think he should be out the NBA, in my opinion. But I don't control anything. But tell me what you guys think.